Tu Tien is a country girl, live in a peaceful village, nestled among lush green hills. Although life in the countryside is poor and difficult, Tu Tien always has a big dream Lao. She wants to get a good education, change your destiny, escape from poverty, and become a successful person. Everything started to change when she met Jack, a guy from the big city, probably the CEO of a famous technology company. And even though he is rich and successful, Jack has a warm and sincere heart. They met on one of Jack's business trips in the homeland of Tu Tien, and after just one meeting, both feel a special connection. After months of talking and getting to know each other, Jack and Tu Tien have officially become a couple. Jack loves Tu Tien not only because of her simple beauty, but also because of her extraordinary intelligence and determination. Despite not having a high educational background, Tu Tien always shows a desire to progress and learn. However, life is not always easy for them. The relationship between Jack and Tu Tien, even sincerity, faces many challenges. One of them is the difference in education and level. Priority Jack, but cannot help but worrying about she will be left behind if there is no opportunity to learn, especially in today's competitive environment. With the desire to help develop and have better educational opportunities, Jack's mother said to herself about hiring a private tutor for Tu Tien. Jack's mother, the powerful and sophisticated woman, agreed immediately. She believes that your future daughter-in-law will need a solid foundation to be able to accompany Jack in the future. Jack's mother is a sharp woman and very interested in education. She understood that in order for Tu Tien to be able to integrate into Jack's world, Tu Tien needs to be equipped with solid knowledge in many different fields. Jack's mother invited a famous tutor in the education world, someone who can teach not only technical knowledge, but also practice soft skills, develop creative and critical thinking. This tutor is Huang, a middle-aged girl, taught at a prestigious university, and is an expert in the field of educational consulting. The first day tutor Huang came to Tu Tien's house, where Tu Tien is living. Tu Tien feels very worried because I never learn it, but such a professional tutor. In the eyes of Tu Tien, Huang is an extremely intelligent and serious person. From the first time I met Tu Tien, fragrance made a strong impression on Tu Tien. By asking about preferences, Tu Tien's passion and desire to learn. Tu Tien, what do you want to learn first? Math or software skills? Tu Tien was a little confused. I don't know, maybe it's the things I don't know. Things I don't fully understand. Fragrance smiles. That's a very good way of thinking. We'll start from there. Learning is not just about finding answers, but also about asking the right questions. Huang's lessons, not at all like what Tu Tien imagined. Huang not only taught Tu Tien about knowledge in books, but also engaged her in in-depth discussions on issues, society's way of looking at the world around it, and most importantly, how to develop independent thinking. Tu Tien began to feel herself changing day by day. She is no longer a country girl who only knows how to take care of the garden, but now the first feels the openness of the world. New horizons are opening up before my eyes. Every day that passes, the relationship between Tu Tien and Jack also became more and more intimate. Tu Tien learned a lot from the lessons with tutor Huang, and she also found that Jack always encouraged and supported her. During the course of study, Jack is not only a lover, but also a confidant, always understand and share all of Tu Tien's worries. However, with each step forward in learning, Tu Tien felt pressure. She began to feel that no matter how hard she tried, but the distance between her and the people around her, especially as the gap between her and Jack grew wider. Jack is a successful, smart man. Tu Tien is just a country girl. Not much knowledge, to be able to talk to him about deep topics. One day, when both were sitting and talking, Jack suddenly asked Tu Tien about a problem in the book. Tu Tien feels uncomfortable. Don't want to admit that I don't understand anything about that issue, but cannot pretend to understand. Tu Tien did not understand clearly about that, the goat admitted. Shame rose in my heart. Jack looked at her gently, but his eyes seemed to contain worrying. Jack just wants Tu Tien to understand that learning is not to judge Tu Tien, but so that Tu Tien can grow up and become more confident. Jack loves Tu Tien for who she is, not because Tu Tien can do anything. Jack's words warmed the fairy's heart, but also made her think more about herself. Will she be confident enough to be more than just Jack's lover, but also a true companion in his life? One weekend, when Tu Tien was studying with tutor Huang, Jack's mother suddenly called Tu Tien. Tu Tien, can you come out and see me for a moment? I want to talk to you. Jack's mother's voice was gentle, but also serious. Tu Tien felt something was wrong. She hurriedly left the room and walked out. Jack's mother was waiting for her in a separate room, where there is a large table and many files. I have something to say to Tu Tien. Jack's mother's eyes couldn't hide the tension. Tu Tien does not know. Jack's mother hired tutor Tu Tien, not just because I want Tu Tien to study better. Actually, Jack's mother has another reason, a reason that Tu Tien doesn't know yet. Tu Tien looked at Jack's mother and felt a sense of confusion. What did Jack's mother say? Jack's mother looked at Tu Tien deeply. Jack's mother knew that Tu Tien was not an ordinary person. Tu Tien has a special ability, an ability that if Tu Tien knows how to use it properly, Tu Tien will be able to change her life. Tutor Huang is not just an ordinary tutor. Huang is the one who is helping Tu Tien discover hidden potentials, which Tu Tien never knew. Tu Tien could not believe what she had just heard. Tu Tien now. Tu Tien is just an ordinary girl. How can have special ability? Jack's mother smiled, but in her eyes there was a complexity that was difficult to understand. Tu Tien will understand soon. Everything will be clear when Tu Tien learns enough and deeply enough. This surprise made Tu Tien confused. She doesn't know who she really is. And does the power that Jack's mother talks about really exist, or just is part of a grand plan that Jack's mother is doing? What do you think about what Jack's mother did? Please leave a comment below.